When I was a little girl, we had everything: fresh air, clean water, productive soil, and everything a person would need to survive. Everything was wonderful. Things started to change in the late 60s when the first industry came in. The last few years, I found out that so many people were getting sick and people were dying, but I didn't associate it with industry until 2016 when I went to the doctor and I found out I had autoimmune hepatitis. And that's when I did my research and I found out that it came from industrial pollutants. I've seen so many people get sick and I've seen so many people dying. My sister-in-law died with breast cancer. She worked in the industry, and one of the friends of mine died with throat cancer, and a whole lot of other people died with cancer. A whole lot. You can't sit down and just write a list. It's that many. So many people are sick now as we speak with cancer. I would go to the meetings once a month at the Help Association. The Help Association is humanitarian enterprise of loving people. So I went to that meeting 2.5 years and sat there and listened to them say nothing could be done about the plant. So I would come home after the meeting all upset and take my bed, go to bed, lay in the bed and cry sometimes. And I would tell God about it, but I wouldn't wait for an answer. I would just tell him and then I would go to sleep. So one day I sat on this same porch and I started talking to God. But this particular time I listened. I was so hurt and I was crying. When I asked him if I should sell my land, the land that he gave me, because that's my grandparents' land, and they worked for this land. And to my surprise, he said no. And the tears came all down my face. I started crying and I looked at the birds going back and forth. Then I asked him what I should do. And that's when he told me to fight. I'm involved with a whole lot of different organizations fighting different issues. We have some that's fighting with the legislature, with the laws. We want to be a part of that because we want to be able to change the laws when the laws are not right. We want to be able to express our opinions, and we want to be active in what's going on in the state and in our community. So Rise St. James work 7 days a week. We do marches, we do letter writing to the politicians, form strategies. We get other people to help us. We have some air monitors that's coming in to target particulate matter 2.5. Because all of these years, this plant that's 3 miles from my home been emitting this into the air. The air monitors are going to pick that up. That will be our data and our proof that they are polluting us. If they're not going to follow the regulations of DEQ, they need to be shut down. So we have a fight on our hands with so many things in this parish because our public officials are not helping us. They're not trying to stop anything. If anything, they're voting things to come in here. They don't seem to accept the fact that these people are dying with cancer. I'm not going to leave St. James because St. James is my home. And I love St. James. I love the outdoors. I love the space. And I wouldn't want to just leave my neighbors like this and they have to fend for themselves in this whirlpool of pollution. That wouldn't be right. That wouldn't be godly to just leave people here to get sick and die. We want to rebuild St. James Parish. We want our young people to want to live here. We want to build more homes here. We want to get to the point where we have clean air, get to the point where we don't have to buy bottled water. We can drink our own water. It's going to take a while, and we want to vote out the public officials that's not helping us. So we have a lot of work to do. Rise St. James is cut out to do work, and Rise St. James will make a difference in St. James Parish because we are here to save the lives of the people, and we are here to move forward, not backwards.